Biology and life on Earth. 1. Life on Earth is believed to have begun around 3.5 billion years ago with simple, single-celled organisms. 2. All living things, from bacteria to humans, are made up of cells, the basic units of life. 3. The human body is composed of approximately 37.2 trillion cells. 4. DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid, carries the genetic instructions for all living organisms. 5. Photosynthesis is a process used by plants to convert light into energy, producing oxygen as a byproduct. 6. The oldest living organism is a type of seaweed that has been dated to be over 200,000 years old. 7. The tardigrade, or water bear, is a microscopic organism that can survive extreme conditions, including outer space. 8. Human blood is red due to the presence of hemoglobin, a protein that carries oxygen. 9. Bacteria are the most numerous organisms on Earth, outnumbering human cells in the body by about 10 to 1. 10. The blue whale is the largest animal on Earth, growing up to 100 feet long and weighing up to 200 tons. Evolution and adaptation. 1. Charles Darwin's theory of evolution suggests that species adapt to their environment through natural selection over millions of years. 2. Humans share about 60% of their DNA with a banana. 3. The process of evolution can lead to speciation, where new species emerge from existing ones. 4. Crocodiles have been on Earth for over 200 million years, barely evolving since the time of the dinosaurs. 5. Sharks are older than trees, with sharks existing for over 400 million years. Human life and anatomy. 1. The average human lifespan has increased from 40 years in the 19th century to around 72 years today. 2. The human brain weighs about 3 pounds and contains approximately 100 billion neurons. 3. Humans lose around 30,000 to 40,000 dead skin cells every minute. 4. The heart beats about 100,000 times a day and pumps around 2,000 gallons of blood daily. 5. The strongest muscle in the human body, relative to its size, is the masseter, or jaw muscle. 6. The human skeleton is made up of 206 bones, but babies are born with around 270, some of which fuse as they grow. 7. The human body is made up of about 60% water. 8. The small intestine is about 20 feet long, while the large intestine is only about 5 feet. 9. Humans can live for around 3 weeks without food, but only 3 days without water. 10. Sleep is essential for life. 10. Humans spend about 1/3 of their lives sleeping. Perception and the human experience. 1. The human eye can distinguish around 10 million different colors. 2. The sense of smell can evoke powerful memories due to its close connection to the brain's memory centers. 3. The human brain processes visual information in just 13 milliseconds. 4. Laughter triggers the release of endorphins, which are the body's natural painkillers. 5. The average person will laugh about 13 times a day. 6. The average attention span of a human has dropped to 8 seconds, largely due to modern technology. 7. Dreaming happens during the REM, rapid eye movement, phase of sleep, which occurs about 90 minutes after falling asleep. 8. Humans tend to remember negative experiences more vividly than positive ones due to evolutionary survival mechanisms. 9. Music can stimulate the brain and trigger emotional responses, often linking to specific memories. 10. The average human blinks about 15-20 times per minute, which keeps the eyes lubricated and protects them from dust. Life and ecology. 1. Trees are essential for life, providing oxygen, habitats, and food for countless species, including humans. 2. The Amazon rainforest produces 20% of the world's oxygen. 3. There are over 8.7 million species of plants and animals on Earth, but many remain undiscovered. 4. Coral reefs are often called the rainforests of the sea because they support such diverse ecosystems. 5. The deepest point in the ocean, the Mariana Trench, is over 36,000 feet deep. 6. The Great Barrier Reef is the largest coral reef system in the world, spanning over 1,400 miles. 7. Bees play a crucial role in pollinating crops that humans rely on for food. 7. Without them, ecosystems would collapse. 8. The honeybee is the only insect that produces food eaten by humans, honey. 9. Earth is home to many microhabitats, from tropical rainforests to frozen tundras, each supporting unique forms of life. Life in space and astrobiology. 1. Scientists believe that life might exist on other planets, especially in places like Europa, one of Jupiter's moons, where there is evidence of an ocean beneath its icy crust. 2. The Drake equation attempts to estimate the number of advanced civilizations in the Milky Way galaxy. 3. Astronauts on the International Space Station, ISS, experience 16 sunrises and sunsets each day due to the station's orbit around Earth. 4. Microgravity in space affects human health, causing muscle atrophy and bone density loss. 5. Water bears, tardigrades, are the only known organisms that can survive in the vacuum of space. Life and philosophy. 1. The meaning of life has been debated by philosophers for centuries, with answers ranging from seeking happiness to serving a higher purpose. 2. Ancient Greek philosopher Aristotle believed that the purpose of life was to achieve eudaimonia, or human flourishing. 3. Existentialism is a 20th-century philosophical movement that explores the meaning of life in a seemingly indifferent or absurd universe. 4. The concept of karma in many Eastern philosophies suggests that actions in one's life will affect future lives or circumstances. 5. The Stoics believed that the key to a good life was to live in accordance with nature and accept what cannot be controlled. Human culture and society. 1. Humans are inherently social beings, thriving in communities and developing intricate cultures. 2. Language is one of the most unique aspects of human life, with over 7,000 languages spoken globally. 3. The average person speaks 16,000 words per day. 4. Love releases a flood of chemicals in the brain, such as dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin, creating feelings of happiness and attachment. 5. Marriage is a universal institution, with various forms existing across all cultures. 6. Religion plays a central role in the lives of billions, with the majority of the world's population practicing some form of spirituality or belief system. 7. The concept of time is deeply embedded in human cultures, and different societies view it differently, linear versus cyclical. Learning and intelligence. 1. Humans have plastic brains, meaning they can adapt and form new connections throughout their lives, neuroplasticity. 2. The average IQ score is around 100, but intelligence is multifaceted, with social, emotional, and creative forms as well. 3. Albert Einstein is often considered one of the smartest humans to have ever lived, with an IQ estimated at 160,180. 4. Wisdom is often seen as different from intelligence. It involves the application of knowledge, experience, and good judgment. 5. The Internet has revolutionized how humans learn and interact with information, providing access to vast amounts of knowledge. 6. Reading can improve cognitive functions, increase empathy, and reduce stress. Human evolution and ancestry. 1. Homo sapiens first appeared around 300,000 years ago in Africa. 2. Humans share a common ancestor with chimpanzees, our closest living relatives. 3. The Neanderthals, an extinct species of human, coexisted with early modern humans for thousands of years. 4. The Out of Africa theory posits that modern humans migrated from Africa to other parts of the world around 60,000 years ago. 5. Homo floresiensis, or the hobbit, was a small hominin species that lived on the Indonesian island of Flores. Life stages and development. 1. A human fetus develops fingerprints around 10 weeks into pregnancy. 2. Babies are born with 300 bones, but some fuse together during growth, leaving adults with 206. 3. Adolescence is a time of significant brain development, particularly in the prefrontal cortex, which governs decision-making and impulse control. 4. Old age brings changes like decreased muscle mass, reduced bone density, and slower metabolism, but many people remain mentally sharp. 5. The average human lifespan is increasing due to advancements in healthcare, with many people living into their 80s and beyond.